Hey, what's up everyone? This is Rusty Yang here, and I'd just like to go over the Honeywell Touchscreen Tuxedo keypad for the home alarm system. Basically, what I'd like to show you is how to arm, disarm, and a few other issues you may run into when you're using the system, and also how to change the master code. That's actually probably the most important thing. So let's get started right away now. So we come to the keypad, you'll see that on the top it says ready to arm, and you have a couple choices, which is security, multimedia, and setup. Because this is a touchscreen, on the side, on the right side over here, you'll see that there's a USB interface. You can use that to upload whatever pictures you want to change the default screen here. So you can show a picture of your family or whatever you want. It's up to you. But when you actually use it, most of the time you're actually going to go into security. When you actually want to change a picture, you want to go into multimedia, and then from there you can change your picture over here. So as far as using the system, let's go into security. First thing you're going to see is you have a couple options, which is away and stay. That you're going to be able to arm and disarm the system. So if you're going out away from home, go ahead and hit away, and at that point you have about 60 seconds or whatever you choose during installation to exit the home and secure it. After that, the systems can be armed, and any sensors that any sensors that trip will be basically notified, and if it goes on long enough, you're going to be notified. So once the system's armed, and then let's say you go away and then come back, you'll see this, obviously it's not going to be beeping, but once you want to turn it off, go ahead, hit security system, and then disarm. At that point, you're going to need to enter your alarm code. In this situation, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's go ahead and do that. And then it'll go ahead and disarm the system. At night, when you want to go to sleep, you can either go stay, and that will basically arm the system without actually arming the motion sensors inside the home. So you're free to roam about. It's just that the windows and door sensors are armed, so that if any of those trip, you'll know about it right away. Okay, so same thing, disarm, and you're going to need the code. 1, 2, 3, 4 in this case.
Disarmed, ready to arm.
Okay, so because this is a touchscreen, one of the nice features about it is you can actually look at the various zones and have a zone description of each and every sensor that there is. So in that case, let's go from the default screen, we go to security, and then more choices, and then you can show zones. There, give it a few seconds to load up. At this point, because this home is actually quite large with a lot of doors and window sensors, you can scroll through it, and it will show you exactly which sensors there are and which is been tripped or not. So let me go open one door right now. As you can see, one of the doors I opened, so you're going to see that it's not ready to arm. And then from this point, you can see, okay, well, let's take a look at what tripped. You can see it's a family room door. You can see by that little icon there that sensor is open right now, and you can't arm the zone. So right now, for example, let's say you want to arm the system, but that door you have to leave open for whatever reason, whether it's the sensor is not good or for some reason you have to leave that door open. You can still arm the system, you're just gonna have to bypass that zone. So go ahead, press the zone that you want to bypass. So in this case, more choice, show zone, and then select the sensor you want. You can select, nice thing about the touchpad is you can select more than one at a time. So let's go ahead and select this one, and then hit bypass. When you want to bypass, you're still going to have to press the master code. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then right there, it's going to tell you, oh, okay, there it goes. It's ready to bypass, and you can see that those zones have this kind of icon, so it's ready to be armed. And this is a one-time thing. So once you arm it and then disarm it, that bypass is gone. Every single time you want to arm it, you're gonna have to bypass it. So let's go ahead and arm it away.
Armed. Away. Exit. Now. Zone. Bypassed.
And let's go ahead, disarm it. 2, 3, 4.
Disarmed. Not. Ready to arm.
Okay, let's go more choices and show zones. That sensor, that family room door is still open, and unfortunately, look at it. It says not ready, fault. The reason why is because that door is open and that bypass state has already been deactivated. So if you want to arm it again with that zone open, you're gonna have to bypass it again. But in this case, let's not. All right. So at this point, also one of the nice things about this is looking at the zones, more choice and show zones, it will also tell you which zone lacks a battery or the battery's low. So that way you can change the battery on your own at a different time when the battery's low. And the last thing I'd like to show is how to change the master passcode. So in that case right now, go to security and you want to go to more choices, console mode. Currently, the password is 1234. To change it, you're going to have to press the master passcode, and then the 802, and then the new code twice. So in this case, I want to change it to 4321. So you're going to have to press 1234, 802, 4321, 4321, and you have to press it in a decently speed process. So let's get started. 1234, 802. 4321, 4321. When you hear that beep, that tells you it's been changed. Without that beep, that means you either went too slow or something wasn't entered correctly. So in this case, it was entered correctly, so let's go ahead and test it out.
Armed. Stay.
Okay, so we want to disarm it now, so let's see what happens when we press the old code. 1, 2, 3, 4. It tells you code decline because it's not the correct passcode anymore. So let's go ahead and disarm it. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Disarmed. Ready to arm.
So let's go ahead and change it back to the default console. So again, right now it's 4321, 802, 1234, 1234. 4321, 802, 1234, 1234. Beep. Now it's basically 1234 and everything's done. So I hope you enjoyed this presentation, and go ahead and leave comments if you want. Okay, thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.